Hola, welcome back to the Life of D'Lo, part 2222 of my Chat GPT questions. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the first round, part 1. And so, let's get started. Numero uno is summer or winter? Winter for me. Now, if they would have said something like fall or spring, I probably would be more like confused because I don't like to be hot and also not too cold. So, and I think fall is like perfect. But if we're going based off looks, winter hands down. Sweet or salty? Definitely salty. I do not eat a lot of sweets. Brownies has just been crazy. I've been craving them really badly, and I think it's just trying to hate on my weight loss journey. I'm a chip lover. I don't eat any pies. If my cousin Pat make the peach cobbler, I will have a little nibble of that, but it's not like oh, I need to have that or I need so much of it. No, just a little bit because she just does hers good. Mountains or beach? Mountains, I don't have to think about it. There's no question about it. And anybody that knows me know I love mountains. My goal is to get to the mountains and I will succeed. Sneakers or sandals? Sneakers, although I wear sandals, but I prefer sneakers. This next one says, live in space or under the sea. Dang. I would have to go with living in space because I can't deal with that whole, oh my gosh, yeah, I'm not, y'all, that's a fear of mine. Drowning, one of them. I have many fears. On top of that, I can't swim. So it's like, I don't want really, I want to go on cruises and stuff like that, but actually being in water, no. The next one is the craziest thing I've done at school. Ooh. Well, I'm an open book and I'm going to be 100% honest and authentic with y'all. One time in school, I sat on the floor in the bathroom, in the girls' bathroom. I was by myself and just start gazing over my arm. I had cut my arm. I used to cut myself. Like I said, an open book. I've talked about that before on this channel. I was sitting on the floor and just rubbing my arm and staring at my wounds. Self-inflicted wounds. And my teacher ended up walking past, actually my favorite teacher in the history of teachers. I, to this day, absolutely love her. Her name is Linda Childs. She saw me there and she just hugged me. She didn't ask questions. She bent down as I was sitting on the floor and she just hugged me and was rubbing my arm. She did not say a word, but I felt her spirit that day, and that's one I won't forget. That's a teacher I will not forget, and that moment I won't forget. But that is probably the craziest thing. That is the craziest thing I've ever done at school. What is my biggest fear? Being told, depart from me, I never knew you. I strive to just make sure that I am right with God. But if we talking, worldly, more earthly things, my biggest fear is losing my mama or my cousin Pat, mainly. So prematurely, I say, because I know we all got to go. We all have an expiration date. But early, like somebody doing something to them or just something like that, that's my biggest fear, is losing either one of them. Who was my first crush? And I know his name was Clifford Draper. I went to school with him. He was all tall and chunky and handsome, pretty hair, nice lips. He was so handsome. I had a crush on Cliff for years. Have I ever had a paranormal experience? No, I haven't. Don't want to. And I pray that never happens because, yeah, I ain't about that. I'm scared. Like even now at this age, at this big age, 35, I'm still scared of the dark. So something like that, Yeah, that calls for never going to sleep, probably until daylight. Morning workouts or night workouts? For me personally, neither. I don't know. I like because I've done both. I've gotten up and went straight into it, straight into working out. But hmm, if I had to choose one or the other, I would say the morning. I would say the morning before getting your day started, and maybe throughout the day still doing things so that you can actually be able to go to sleep. A lot of times I cannot sleep due to insomnia, so I've done um, nighttime workouts plenty of times actually. Would I rather never eat pizza again or burgers? Pizza. I like a good burger, yeah. Cause you can, yeah, I can do without pizza. That'll be fine. It'll be pizza. Pizza can go. Would I rather have unlimited money or unlimited time? Money, because at some point I want to be with the Lord. Okay, I don't want to be in this crazy old wicked, retarded, sin-filled world. So I don't want unlimited time. I'll be good with going when the Lord say it's time to go. I'm okay with that. So money. What's worse, letting the person that you love down or not reaching a goal that I set for myself? Letting the person down that I love. I hate to disappoint people that I love. My goals, I probably can, just keep working at, just keep working towards. If I fail, get up and try again. But letting somebody down that I love would affect me more. Would you go 3 months without speaking to or seeing your mom for $30,000? Yeah, I'll do that. I'm Shoot, my mom would be doing her own thing now. What the heck? I, we That's easy. I'll cut her some. I'll be like, listen, don't call me, don't text me. I mean, she already only call us or send a message like once or twice a month. It ain't a big deal. But yeah, I'll do that. And I'll just give her some money. Like, here you go. That that is easy. Now if it was somebody I talk to my cousin Pat a lot. So basically, if I swap it for her, somebody that I speak to regularly and see regularly and love, I would have to say I would be able to do it. I'll be able to do it. And her the same way. I'll just cut her a check. Look, we got to go 3 months without speaking. That's easy. Here you go. We getting 30 grand after. I'm doing it. Okay. And with anybody, I'm doing it. Because when you think about it, 3 months ain't even a long time. I'm definitely doing that. Would you send one of your siblings to prison for a year for $1 million? No. I ain't sending none of my siblings to prison for no darn year. Nah, I'll just stay broke. I got 5 sisters and 2 brothers. And it ain't one that I was sent to prison for a year. No. I love my people. And prison is horrible. And who's to say they'll make it out? People crazy. No. So that's a no. I would not send any one of my 7 siblings to prison for a year. Okay, so last question for today is, would I adopt a child of a different race? Yep, I sure would. I would adopt a child that is not black. If they need me and I have the means to properly care for them, I don't care what race they are. If if it lines up with what the Lord have me to do, oh, absolutely, without question, and would love them just the same as if I had my own. It would not matter to me. So there you have it. There are some cool facts about D-Lo. I'm going to end there with this. But there are many, 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 many questions out there on the web. If you guys like this type of content, I will continue to do them. And I think it's kind of fun. I mean, you get to know me on a different level. I mean, some of these questions I had not answered on here. And so I probably keep this in as part of my content for YouTube. Oh, you guys like my tie? Miss Tony made this. I think probably, woof, it's been more than 5 years. Probably about 6 years ago, made this for me. It's so pretty. And I still have it. It's so pretty. But until next time, my lovely people, I ask that you all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, adios.